James Faulkner completed the 5th 5-wicket haul of his career, but after being asked to follow on, Essex batted out the LV County Championship match with Lancashire at Emirates Old Trafford to earn the draw, Nick Brown starring in both innings for his team. He'd made 78 out of the Essex first innings total of 139 for 5, which had them 263 runs behind at the start of the final morning, and the left-handed opener maintained his form as he set off trying to find the 114 runs his side needed to avoid the follow-on and thus ensuring that this match would be drawn. Brown was just 7 runs away from the 5th 100 of his first-class career when he lost James Foster at the other end for 14, Faulkner with his 4th wicket of the innings, which left the visitors on 160 for 6. Greg Smith was then bowled by the Aussie as he collected his 5 while Graham Napier just avoided Ashwell Prince at mid-on with this shot. On 98, Brown could have gone, this stroke off Aaron Lilly going straight in and out of short leg. Brown was on 99 as Napier edged Toby Lester behind after making 23, the debutant enjoying his first game for Lancashire with what was his 3rd wicket of the innings. Brown then finally achieved what he'd been waiting a while to do, a flick through mid-wicket off Lilly, bringing him the run he needed to complete an excellent 100 off 201 balls, an innings containing 13 fours. When you bear in mind that the next highest score in the innings for Essex was Napier's 23, then you can work out just how good this knock was from the 24-year-old. He will have been bitterly disappointed with the way he then got out for 105, a shot off Lilly going awry to give Alex Davis a simple catch. Brown had made his 105 runs out of a total of 203 for 9, and next ball the innings was over as Reece Topley was bowled through the gate. With Faulkner taking 5 for 39, Essex were all out for 203. And that had them following on just before lunch, 199 runs behind. Brown and Jake Mickleborough survived the 2 overs to the break, and the former, who'd missed only 1 ball of Essex's first innings, simply picked up from where he'd just left off. Unusually, he wouldn't have even had time to take his pads off between innings. Equally as unusual was that the country's leading wicket-taker Kyle Jarvis had gone wicketless through the Essex innings, and his fortunes were not about to change second time out either. Nor was Faulkner able to match his first innings exploits, and that let Mickleborough and Brown knock off 86 runs of the deficit while using up 23 overs in the process. Lilly had been given the new ball, but he perhaps didn't get as much help from this 4th day pitch as he would have hoped for. After all, it really was a 2nd day surface, but he did have Mickleborough well held at short leg by Stephen Croft after making 37. Brown was still there, and Essex would have been very happy about that. It's not often that a batsman could have completed 100 in one innings and a 50 in the next within the space of 2.5 hours, but that's what the opener did here. This half-century used up 74 balls. But this time that was as far as he got. With a total on 87, he used a leading edge to offer Prince a catch at short extra. Lilly the man causing the problems again with the ball. The spinner then also nearly removed Ravi Bopara, whose second ball just evaded Alvaro Peterson at mid-on with this shot. This one from Bopara was more accomplished, a beautifully executed sweep that carried the distance to help Essex to a total of 111 for 2 at tea. On the resumption, Lilly missed a tough chance off his own bowling offered by Bopara, who was out for 22 at 127 for 3 when he was held at leg slip by Carl Brown off a sharp turner from the off-spinner. Essex didn't try to block out the remaining time, at least Liam Dawson didn't. He went after Lilly, hitting him for a 6 here. Although he would have been out had Prince not missed a difficult chance at leg slip, as Lilly continued to cause problems from time to time. Jesse Ryder defended manfully at one end, surviving for nearly an hour for his 9 runs, and soon after Dawson had pulled Lilly for his second maximum to get to 40, the captain shook hands on the draw. All the time lost to the weather on the first 3 days made a positive result here almost impossible, although Lancashire did very well to achieve what they did, Essex ending on 168 for 3. Lancashire took 13 points for their efforts, which has them 30 points clear at the top of the second division table and 50 ahead of third place Glamorgan, who do have 2 games in hand though. Essex, with 8 points here, remain in mid-table.